My name is Han Sanqian, and I'm the son-in-law of the famous Su family in Yuncheng. And the husband of Su Yingxia, the #1 beauty in Yuncheng. Damn, this electric scooter is so slow. 3 hours ago. What? That damn Yanjing Han family needs my help now. Even the famous Han family is afraid that no one will succeed their lineage? Young master, what are you saying? 3 years ago, my grandmother was afraid that I threatened my brother's position as the heir, and drove me out of the family, forcing me into the Zuo Su family. Thanks to you, I have suffered all sorts of cynicism in the past 3 years. And now you want me to go back with just a word? Go ahead and leave. Young master, wait, what good would begging me do? How am I gonna explain this to grandma? You can go back and tell her parents that I, Han Sanqian, just want to be a wimp in peace, and have nobody come fucking bother me. Although the Su family is a second-rate family, they're still relatively well-known in Yuncheng's building materials industry. 3 years ago, when I joined the Zuo Su family, I was a horrible person. I naturally became part of their family after getting to know them over dinner. It is said that it is a pity that the beauty from the Su family has a burden of a husband. 2 months after the wedding, the Su family's elder, who planned our marriage, died of an illness. Since then, why I was designated as his son-in-law is still a mystery. The parking space that belongs to the Su family is a bit small. I hope my suit isn't wrinkly. Su Yingxia, Han Sanqian's wife. Why have you just arrived now? Ah, Yingxia, you're already here? Is father-in-law already here as well? Isn't it a bit late to be choosing a gift for grandma? Let's hurry up and get in. Be careful with what you say. Even if my relatives act sarcastically to me and ridicule me, I will endure it. Oh, okay. Iya, Yingxia, you're finally here. Auntie. Apologies, there was traffic on the way here. Today is grandma's birthday, you should have paid a bit more attention. Haha, yes, I was negligent. How come you still don't have a job? Watch what you say. While the other relatives can be heard talking about Han Sanqian. Isn't this Yingxia's husband? He looks even better in person. I heard that he does Yingxia's housework. Wow, that's so nice. My family has to hire housekeeping. Hey, eating soft rice. Han Sanqian. What you're holding in your hand, is that a gift for grandma? Su Haichao. Su Yingxia's cousin. Ah yeah, it was specially chosen from the gift shop. Peef, you're joking, right? It's grandma's 80th birthday, and you're really going to give her this shit? Here's what I am giving her. Look at this aged pu'er. Do you know how much this worth? A full 880,000 yuan. The relatives get impressed. Some say, so expensive. How eye-opening. That's so incredible. Su Haichao, that's enough. What is there to show off for? Show off? Is he really worthy? Do I really have to act humble in front of this piece of trash? I just think he doesn't value grandma's birthday, and you. He is an ignorant piece of trash. Could it be that you also don't understand that? On this moment Han Sanqian start to get annoyed. He clench his fist because of Su Haichao's bad mouth. Or could it be because you stayed with him for so long, your sense of pride is gone? Oh? Su Haichao suddenly startled because someone react from his back. What's this? Your pu'er. Sure enough. It's not quite right. Wah. What are you saying? This is a gift for grandma, you're not allowed to touch it. Hey, excuse me, I just remembered, that a friend once told me. Han Sanqian clearly remember the moment his friend give him tip and idea about the pu'er tea. Buddy, let me tell you something. Pu'er is divided into 3 grades and 5 types. The older the more expensive. Some unscrupulous vendors will air dry the tea and make it seem old, this raising its price. Look at the one you bought. It's already beginning to fall apart. It's okay if the smell is a bit off. To identify between raw and cooked pu'er, the tea cake in your hand is mainly green and dark green, which means that it is raw pu'er. After Han Sanqian explain it, the crowd start to believe and say, wait, is that really the case? 800,000 yuan, no way. Raw freshly made tea contains caffeine, which irritates the stomach. As the tea ages, the caffeine content in the tea will decrease. As for your tea cake, because it was deliberately made to seem old, it hasn't aged long enough. So it will be harmful to the body. You would have endangered grandma's health with a poorly made product. So what exactly your motive? You're lying. Grandma has stopped drinking tea in the past 2 years. Why would I harm her? Then Su Haichao relatives start to think bad about him and say, This is a banquet for our mother. And Su Haichao get off guard on his relative reaction. Want to explain while keep hearing others' words. What? Haichao dares to fool grandma? No. How cheap. None. Nonsense. You made all of this up. What do you know about tea? Then the crowd shift there though about Han Sanqian words and they say. Yeah, but can he really? Other one said. He can probably distinguish salt from MSG. After all, he's the family cook. Ha ha ha. Another one said. Han Sanqian, shut up if you don't know anything. Don't slander Haichao. While Yinxia leaned on Han Sanqian's side and said. Hey, do you actually understand? Don't cause any trouble. Don't worry about it. My friend wouldn't lie to me. Then suddenly someone coughed to get everyone's attention and said. Why are there so many people here? Why is it so lively here? What's the matter? Yinxia blocked Han Sanqian's view from her grandma and said. Grandma, it's because of this. Su Haichao prepared a cake of ages poor for your birthday gift. But Sanqian here noticed that it was mass-produced. Haichao, looking uncomfortable, said, It's not. Yinxia asked grandma if was the appraisal really true? Or was it false? Haichao said to his grandma. Don't listen to her nonsense. Then grandma asked Haichao for the poor tea box and said, Is it? Let me take a look. While Haichao's face and body expression were obviously uncomfortable on the situation while grandma's looking on the box and said, This tea cake is the real deal. Haichao got shock on his grandma appraisal. While grandma said, Han Sanqian, why did you slander Haichao? Then someone said, Iya, grandma has spoken. The tea is indeed aged poor. Well, it seems that Han Sanqian was just acting. While Haichao and Sanqian still can't believe on grandma's appraisal. Haichao said, he's trying to slander a genuine gift. While others thought, Grandma, don't be mad. He doesn't understand anything. To act like an expert in front of mom, what a joke. How despicable. Then grandma said, Han Sanqian, why don't you apologize to Haichao? Grandma, could you please take a closer look? It really is. Enough. Hurry up and apologize. Han Sanqian shocked from the slap he received from Yinxia. Then look on the Su families around him. He saw the bad conscience of the Su clan. Then Han Sanqian walked towards to Su grandma and Haichao and said, I apologize. I misjudge it. Then Haichao, having devilish smile, leaned forward to Sanqian and whisper saying, Do you get it now? Even if grandma knew it was fake, she'd still help me, because I'm her grandson and you are just a failure of a son-in-law. Then Haichao bumped Sanqian's shoulder to proceed on his grandma's. After that Yinxia walked to Han Sanqian then said, I owe you a slap, you can hit me back anytime. I know you are only trying to avoid a worse situation. Thank you for letting me come to the terms of reality. After hearing Han Sanqian, Yinxia want to slap him again and say, You. Then she stopped, she changed her mind and start to walk away from Han Sanqian. From that moment Han Sanqian asked Yinxia, Do you want me to change? In this world, only you can make me change. Change? You have to have capital before you can change. In the Su family, useless garbage will never be the head of the house. Those short-sighted Su family rats thinks they're worthy enough to talk about capital? Alright then, let me show you what real capital is.